Namaste and welcome to Shilparam. Walking is an indispensable part of our life. When the baby takes the first step, it's a matter of joy for the whole family. Different people have different styles of walking. Some walk very slowly, whereas the others as if they are on the run all the time when walking. There are some who drag their feet, the heavy walkers, and there are some who are very light on their feet as if they are bouncing and walking. Then there are some who swing their arms and walk, and the others who stick their arms to the body and use mainly their legs while walking. There are some people who walk with a hunch, and there are some who walk as if the whole world is in their stride. The idea of showing you these different types in which people walk is that you can become a little more aware, and in case you need to make a change, then the right way of walking is using your opposite hand and leg and swinging your arms and walk. There are many ways of walking. Let's look at some beneficial ways today. Walking on spot, walking indoors. So walk in one place while watching TV, especially in the breaks or while talking to somebody. If the weather is not conducive, this kind of an indoor walk is equally beneficial. The other way of walking is simply turn around, and at the end of every walk, you must do this. Walk backward, again turn around, walk backward. It reduces the load on your heart and gives a good postural correction, because the mistakes we make while walking forward can be corrected as the body is used in the opposite direction. The other way of walking is using a prop. You are using a ball. You walk, you throw the ball, and while catching the ball, you simultaneously blink your eyes. So it's a 2-in-1 exercise for the whole body, of course, all the muscles as well as your eyes. Blink. You can walk backward here also. Simply sit and start walking. Yes. Walk while sitting, especially when you have any leg injury, or you're simply watching some show, or talking to somebody at home. Don't waste time and walk. Now we are going to walk on all fours, or rather you can call it crawling like an animal. Especially this is related to cat. So put your one hand in front, then the other hand, and there you go. Then backward. You can do it for as long as you are comfortable, but you should not have any knee problem, or else you can wear a kneecap. If not that, please avoid it. The other way of walking is where you sit down, stretch out your legs. Now here, of course, we are going to use the legs, but it is known as hip walking. We are going to use the hips, the buttocks, and the legs, and the hands are going to remain still. This takes care of your whole abdominal area, plus of course your legs. Then going backward. Backward takes a little time, then coming forward. We are now going to do a fun way of walking, which I think most of us have done in childhood. Using a book, holding it horizontally, placing it on their head, balancing it, and walking straight. This helps in postural correction as well as improves concentration. Walking is a highly underrated exercise, but it's very beneficial for people who are healthy as well as those who have any health issues. In case somebody has diabetes, walking for minimum 45 minutes, and that also brisk walk and at a stretch, is highly beneficial. Those who have any cardiac related issues, you have to learn to gradually train yourself and walk. In case there is a need, you can take breaks in between and sit, but ultimately go over to minimum 45 minutes to 1 minute of walk. Those who have any kind of depression, sometimes you're feeling low, then you must definitely go out and walk in the open. It will help you feel more positive and also more creative. And in case you get angry very easily, you must definitely go for a long walk. And after coming back, if you're still angry, then go for another walk. So happy walking. See you soon. Namaste.